She's like, I don't want to go back in there. This is way too much fun. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Our Brewery Farm Life. It is a gorgeous day outside, and so I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact that I don't have to work right now. Chris is in the brewery working for me, and David's in the shop, and it's kind of a quiet day. April has been a little bit of a wonky month for us, a very normal wonky month for April, because this is the month that we really start to plan for the summer. May is really when our summer starts here, so we have to kind of get ready not only in the brewery but also on the farm. So that means getting the fields ready, cleaning out the pastures, and lambing, of course. As you saw in the last week's video, if you didn't, go back and check it out. Tink was born, who has become very quickly one of our favorite sheeps so far. Absolutely adorable little monkey that she is, and David absolutely loves her, even though he would never admit it. But in the earlier parts of April, we had the rest of the lambs, which is always my favorite time of year, and always the time of year that I dread, because it means I don't get any sleep. But it is what it is. Last night feeding, and it looks like I'll be going out in the next probably I would say a couple hours, so 10 o'clock. I was hoping to get to bed early tonight because I'm exhausted, but it looks like I'm gonna be going out because it looks like there's another lamb that's about ready to lamb. There's just a bit of discharge and some other signs, so I'm just gonna wait it out for a few hours, I guess, and I'm gonna go in the house and relax for a minute, maybe have a glass of wine, and then I'll go back out. And then there were 4. Betty had twins. I don't know what they are yet. I haven't gone over to see her. But it's another black one and a speckled black one. Pure exhaustion has set in. I'm exhausted. Look like I got maybe 2 hours of sleep last night. So excuse the no makeup, the bad hair, the slurring of the words. It's all fatigue. David is loading up the tractor because he's on his way to pick up some brewing equipment at an auction. Well, we didn't get much, it's just a few things. And help some other brewers out with loading their stuff. And I just checked on the lambs. We lost two early on, which is very sad, but we're making up for it now with some pretty dang cute lambs. But this is what it looks like this morning. It's like cold, like I can see my breath, but it's actually kind of nice. It's weird. It's like, I don't know, kind of reminds me of being in Scotland. Rosemary, what are you doing? You seem to be stuck. Can I help you? I didn't have my hands full. So for those of you that don't know, these little guys here are for tails and testicles. This is not my favorite part of the job. But it's way better than doing needles and all the other fun things, so I'll do it. And then the spray paint is to mark who's with who. So, par exemple, Mama here is going to get a number 2, and her baby is also going to get a number 2. So that we know who belongs to who. So the elastic goes on par so. And when you squeeze, I don't want to lose the other one I have in my hand. Whoop. When you squeeze it, and of course it's not going to work, it separates anyway and it goes around their tail. Not like that though. Like that. It's like doing hand exercises. Why do we elasticize tails, you ask? For sanitary reasons. Some farmers do not, which is totally fine. Some farmers do, which is also fine. It is personal preference. I have both. I have sheep that have tails and I have sheep that don't have tails. I much prefer the sheep without the tails because of cleanliness reasons. Poop and all dirt and all sorts of stuff gets stuck up there and like underneath their tails, and when they have a large coat of wool, it gets just gross. So having short tails just a little bit cleaner. So I can't really show you as I'm recording because I'm not that talented. But it goes about here. So I'll show you once it's done. Mom is really upset with me. Just eat your food. Just eat your food. Because he's gonna be just fine. He's gonna be fine. Yes. And ta-da! Tail done. So you try and get it just at the tip of the pink there. So we also do elastics around the testicles of the boys. Sometimes you end up with having boys that are around for a little bit longer and you don't want them breeding with the sheep that you don't want them breeding with. So we elasticize the testicles so that we make sure that that doesn't happen. It's the best way to do it. I think it's the least harmful way of doing it. It's painful for like a moment in time. The tricky part is making sure you get both testicles. Yeah. That one's going to be a 2-person job. He's feisty. No wonder. Nobody wants elastic wrapped around their testicles. Alright, Mom got a 2. So he gets a 2. Done. Other than the testicles, but I'll get David to help me with that. Is my favorite sheep. We're going to go in and do her babies. So she had twins. Betty had twins. Hey, little monkey. Hey. What are you doing? Hmm? And they're both girls. I think last year she had 2 boys, which I was really sad about because they're the same, black and white. This one here is like a speckled black and white, and pure black, which is really cool.
Everybody lining up. Like, is that for us? What the heck?
So I'm trying to maneuver sheep around. These guys, there's like 3 I think that have not lambed yet, so I have to keep them in here so that when they do lamb I can just pop them right into a pen. But all the ones that have lambed, I think I'm going to put into this other pen. So I've prepped this, and then eventually what I'll do is I'll move. I'm going to actually, this is a crete pen that I've kind of turned into a sheep pen because I hadn't happened kind of quickly. I'm going to put hinges on that and put it here so that eventually the babies can come in and out of here and the adults can't. So we'll see how this is all going to play out. Is David going to be happy with me for doing this? Probably not, but I have asked him a few times to come out and help. So I'll probably get this all done and then he'll be like, what are you doing? Because that's how we roll. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. I was lucky enough to get to spend some extra time with Kate this month because she was coming up to paint our bathroom. Not just paint our bathroom, but to she's actually painting a mural on the wall in the bathroom, which she keeps telling me is a work in progress, that it'll probably never be finished. But it's kind of inspired by a painting she did for a good friend Jack. I saw, and she was hanging in the brewery for a while, and I really loved it. And so she took that as a kind of an example of what she's doing and painted it in the bathroom, and has been having a blast doing it. Ooh! Yeah, exactly. That's great. So if you're at the brewery, make sure you go into the bathroom and check it out. Also, while she was here, we had some really fun sleepovers. Yes, we did get into the wine, but that's okay. Poor David. And we managed to spend some time on the beach, which, you know, this is the time of year where it's really nice because nobody's really down there. It's quiet. It's cold, so you have to bundle up, but you really get to kind of reflect. And growing up in Bayfield, the beach, the lake have a special spot in my heart, and I really do enjoy it. So spending time on the beach has always been something that relaxes me and gives me some time to reflect, as it should for really anyone. One thing to always remember, and something I've learned since I was a little kid, it's always colder down at the lake in the off season. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, and we are, well, everyone else that's here is doing something. Well, I actually slept in because I've been up multiple nights with lambs. And I'm fortunate enough to have very amazing friends, and they're very helpful. Jen is here today. She's helping out David. Kate is here today. She's painting our bathroom. And Kate came out this morning to help me feed lambs, and she's like, go back to bed because you're exhausted. So I listened to her advice. I did. I feel a little bit better now. I'm always really horrible at taking naps, so I just always feel exhausted after I've taken a nap.
Film me lighting fires in the barn.
Yep.
Well, I've been watching. Where it is in now?
No, because I want this to be the center.
Oh, so you're gonna cut both ends off.
Yeah. Now I gotta do some maths. 74.
The mathematics. The math.
You gotta, before you get all knocking, do you have a pencil? No.
I thought you'd bring it. It's been in Florida for 2 weeks. I didn't know where my pencil went.
Jen has a pen. That might work, Jen.
And then if you were to 45 it, it would end up being 7.5 inches past this. 8 is lots. And 8 past wherever I marked that should be lots, in theory.
So what next for your blade? How big's your?
Yeah, no.
What about you? Can we cut on the table saw?
Not hanging out like this. Maybe I do that math here too.
You just said.
I work with adults.
Do you though?
How big an overhang do you want going around the corner for your mantle? It's gonna wrap around the outside.
Not big.
Oh, right. Look, it says not big right there.
I didn't think we were gonna get that exact.
4 inches going around the corner?
4 inches is a good number.
Where did that come from? She's not comparing that to something. Is she?
Yeah, she might be back. All I've been able to muster.
Cold day. In the pool.
Yeah,
All right.
On a cold day in the pool. That'd be half. There's maths again. Now
we need Jen. We need the centimeter stuff.
Yeah.
It's all love, Jen.
I didn't want to get into these tiny fractions today. I might need
Light?
a
It's
light,
kind of dark in
a
here.
light, and possibly a protractor.
You know, you think you
So that
use
is
a
gonna be
protractor
quite a
back in
cutoff
school,
here.
and you're like, I'll never use that again.
Guess what?
Mathematics.
You use the protractor. Keep that in mind, kiddos.
But then, yeah, this piece.
Stay in school,
this
kids.
Stay
piece
in
you
school,
can do on
kids.
this table saw. Yeah, because we'll be ripping it at 4 and then cutting the big.
Need more
Do
light,
you want
right?
some light?
Yeah, I think we need light. go to the light,
I
Red.
think you were
I did some of my best work in the dark, Jack.
Not what I heard.
It's not what Nikki told you.
Well.
She was wondering. I didn't say with you.
Oh!
Okay, Doug, give me something to throw in here. What do you want to do here? What do you want to do?
Fits it in.
1/8 of an inch.
Because I'm sitting here watching you grunt and I don't even know what you're doing. Yeah, that doesn't look shabby. I'm not sure, but I think that piece is off. Now you can turn this over and use off your angle down there.
There you go.
engage brains. Thank goodness Jack.
Go gadget.
Thank goodness Jack.
Flip it so I don't have to move the saw.
Look at that.
Actually, then we don't flip that piece, Jack. If I flip it, I just.
Wear your safety goggles, right?
Of course. I'm ready. That counts, right?
I love them, I love them, I love them.
The best of friends. Just take the tiniest
Them
little
damn
one.
maps still changes it. You cut. This isn't quite a 45, but if you took an eighth of an inch off, it's gonna make this length but a quarter inch longer.
Yeah.
So it is in the right direction. Much easier to shorten than to lengthen. Wood.
Thank you for clarifying. That's really important. Pod's all about context.
No matter what anyone says, my wood stretcher doesn't work quite as well as we'd like it to. Listen,
Got that on camera.
HR.
Oh, did you?
he just broke a barn beam across my shoulders. Did you see that?
I am so strong.
Okay, one last important decision, Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Way up.
The other
What
side.
she said. What?
The other side.
So you didn't like the chicken shit? Was that it?
I'm so picky.
This side up?
Flip it over again. Don't roll your eyes, David.
I didn't.
Yeah, I like the other side.
Which conveniently, that's where the notch is to the wall.
What?
That's up.
I saw that.
You see that?
Yeah, I like that.
That down arrow is up. You got that?
Everything's backwards.
Something so backwards.
Wider is good. Straight.
How are we? How are you fastening these together, sir?
Dowel sail.
So that just gauges the depth of it, Red?
Yeah. You put it too deep, the dowel will slide all the way into one part.
Okay, and then it holds it in place. That's cool. Neato, gang.
Apparently I need a bigger one of these to keep it by the way.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Basically just hold it so the grain's nice and such, right?
Neato, gang, and that's how it's done.
Look at that.
Bon. Bon, bon.
Goes away for like a week.
Yeah, and now he's speaking French.
To Florida.
Did you spend some time at Epcot?
Hey, we.
Did you go to Disney World Paris? Obviously spend time with Donald Duck.
So guess what we did today? Took off the snowblower.
Because we took the snowblower off. Here we go.
Bye. Happy spring, everybody.
Bold.
It was like 15 degrees yesterday.
I brought ice cream.
Yeah.
There's such a thing as personal space. Oh, he says, "Yeah, I don't know what that means." So, you're out of luck, pal.
I don't believe in personal space. My job description.
So I have some news. Some of you aren't going to be super happy about. Our lovely little baby donkey, Rosco, has gone to live at a different farm. Now some of you are going to be sad, and that's okay. You can be sad. It was time for Rosco to go. He was 6 months old, and I was going to keep him, but the option of keeping him meant either having him getting him fixed or separating him from everyone else, and I didn't think that that was a very fair life for him to live. And so these lovely people had offered to take him, and he is gone to a farm. It's about 2 hours from here, and they are absolutely lovely, 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 lovely people, and they adored him from day one. He has gone to a farm where they have Highland cows and sheep and goats and chickens and ducks, and basically the same setup that we have here. And there's also another lady donkey there, so hopefully he'll have a girlfriend in the future. So yes, I know that's sad. And I was sad. I was definitely really sad about it. At the same time, it was definitely time. I know a lot of you will be concerned about Nettie and how she feels about it. She is perfectly fine. Believe me, it was about a day later and she was running around having a lovely time, and I don't think she's forgotten about Roscoe, but she definitely isn't upset that he's gone. So I'm sorry guys, but this is part of farming. No hate mail. All right, so Roscoe's getting ready to go to his new home, and these lovely people are gonna take him, and we're super excited to see he's gonna go to a really good home where he's loved just as much as he is here. Thanks guys.
Yeah, our pleasure. Can't wait to have him with us.
Bye buddy. Off to your new life.
Hi, Rosco boy.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, well, I guess I'm going.
I think we're in trouble. The farm is down to the sheep.
New best friend?
New best friend.
Hi, Tink. So once again, guys, thanks for joining me on our Brewery Farm Life adventures. It's always a blast. I have so much fun putting these videos together for you, for my family, for anyone that wants to watch. And it just kind of, I don't know, it's just nice to look back. We were watching the videos the other day and just kind of reminiscing on how young Michaela looked when we started doing it. She doesn't look like that anymore. Not that she's old. She's still a baby in our eyes, but she's a teenager now. And, you know, getting to share all these little tiny moments with you is really important. So make sure that if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, subscribe so you'll know when the next video comes out, and share it with your friends because they might enjoy it as well. Cheers, and thanks again, guys.